Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Trevor's Terrarium here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
And as you can see, we're doing a little new format here on the island, and that's because I'm having a life change. Will be moving soon away from the hometown, and hopefully it's just going to be for the best, to be honest. And I feel like it will be. And
it'll be
hopefully,
sad to go, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
you gotta go.
Exactly. You gotta explore life sometimes, and with that, we still want to do it, and hopefully just give us some comments down below, see how we can change things up. Hopefully this format works for everyone, and hopefully we can still provide you with a lot of fun and entertainment for you, for sure.
Yeah.
But also, before we start, we're going to remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and the link will be down below for that. And we love you very much if you do support, and we still love you for watching as well, and just giving us those views and such as well. With that, we'll get into the deck. It's called Firestorm, and it is actually a fan provided deck, and it has some new cards that are coming out of the new set, which haven't arrived just yet, but it looks pretty vicious, and I can't wait to get into it for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty angry.
Oh yeah, very angry. Now, of course, the champion has to be Raine, Mournful commander, that has a exhaust, expel up to 2 of your units from your hand, deal damage to target unit equal to the number of cards expelled times 500. So obviously 1,000 damage from 2 cards, pretty much. Simple as that. And we'll go into the spirit. It's Corona the Fire Spirit. Once per turn, during your turn, discard 1 fire unit from your hand, deal 500 damage to target unit. So you can just empty out your hand real quick to kill something important. But during your turn, you can Soul Burst, which you can flip this card over, and target unit gains quickness. Which means your unit can attack as soon as you cast it. So that can be useful in a pinch, because quickness is actually very underrated, I think, in Argent Saga at the moment.
Oh yeah, quickness is so good, and so many people don't use it.
No, yeah, especially when you're just trying to take out towers and no one has Guardian at first, and you're just like jamming dudes in as much as possible. All right, and now we'll get into the deck. The first one is a 1-drop Raging Shardbeast. It's a 2,000. You cannot play cards with cost 3 or more, which is fine by me for an aggro deck.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play dudes in the first 3 turns that are gonna kill you, hopefully by turn 4 or 5.
Yeah, exactly. I have a turn 1 2,000. Can you do that? No, you can't deal with that. Sorry.
Yeah. Next up is the Bone Scavenger. It is one of the new cards from the new set, and this card is ridiculously powerful.
Yes.
So it's 1 mana for a 1,000. And it arrives, you expel target unit from a discard zone. You can pay 1, expel target unit from a discard zone, and if you do, place a 500 counter on this card. So this dude is never going to be bad.
No, ever.
At any point of the game, he will always be relevant.
And if they make a ban list already, this card will probably be on it. Because this guy's, especially since it's an Argent card, that means it's going to go in every single deck. And everyone's going to have one, and it's just going to be powerful. Because that plus 500 is a counter, and it stays on it. It doesn't disappear. So you're just like, exile, exile, exile. I have a huge dude, swing. Thank you.
Yeah, because he gets 3 500 counters. So you're just like, cool, he's a 2,500.
Yeah.
And what makes this dude so relative, because late game he's good, because you just play him and remove a thing from the game late game, and then you can remove things to pump him up real quickly. Or he can be played early and then just gradually get bigger, which is kind of disgusting.
Very, for sure.
And I just realized that removing cards in this own deck, because this deck has a lot of stuff that deals with expelled cards, and you get free value out of that.
Yeah. So for whatever, if you discard a card through your Fire Spirit, you can use this to pump it up, and then with that expel synergy, it just gets crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
All right, the next one is a Mutation 002. It's a 2-drop 1,000. When this card is targeted by a spell or ability, you may put into play 2 experiment units that are 1,000 damage as well. And it doesn't say your opponent controls. So with Raine, you can target it, have X be 0 so you don't discard anything, and you still get 2 dudes. Just like that.
Yeah.
So,
He's silly. He's so silly.
He's so crazy insane. Because you're just doing it, flooding your board, and you're just charging as fast as possible.
Yeah, and he just gives Raine so much value, because you're just like, cool, I'll expel no cards and get 2 dudes. Thanks.
Yeah. Like, thanks.
Sounds good.
That guy will also might be banned too. That we'll see.
Next up is Blazewalker Rookie Arc. He is 2 for a 1500, and when this card is expelled, you may deal 1000 damage to target unit.
Yep. So,
Wow.
yeah, so if you just expel with Raine from your hand, because it doesn't say on the battlefield, you can deal 1000 to another dude and then 1000 to two separate dudes, depending if how many you got, but it's just really powerful.
Or if you have a Bone Scavenger in this dude in your yard, you're like, cool, pay 1, shoot that thing for 1000, expel
Yeah.
this guy. Cool.
My dude's
great.
big. Thanks. It's gross.
Yeah.
Next one is Blazewalker Scout, Leiah. 2-drop, 1500. When this card is expelled, you may shuffle 3 other expelled fire units into your deck. If you do, draw 1 card. Expel 1 unit from your hand. Expel this card until the start of your next draw phase.
Huh.
So there's a lot of weird things of just like expel synergy going back and forth with this.
That chick's pretty sweet, yeah. Because you're just like, cool, I want to expel her for a quick second to get 3 dudes and then draw another card.
Yeah, just draw a card and you get 3 dudes. Thank you.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, super good.
Next up is Ruka, the Pugilist of the Holy Flame. She has 2 mana for a 1000. Arrive. If you control another fire unit, this card gets plus 500 and gains Brawler. Whenever this declares an attack on a unit, if your spirit is fire, you may flip it face up.
So, of course, that plus 500 is permanent. So it's always 1500 for 2, and a Brawler means you can come in and swing at a unit instantly, no matter what. You can't swing at a player, just a unit on the field.
And if you've already given something quickness with this card, you're just like, cool, player, unfoot my dude so I get it again.
Yeah, the fact that you get to flip your spirit back is insane. So with the stone that we'll talk about, Corona Stone, where you flip over your spirit and destroy a dude, then you can attack a smaller dude with this person, flip it back over. Oh man.
Yeah,
Just
it's pretty
ridiculous.
sick. It's pretty sick.
This is a very sick promo, and hopefully we get it for sure. The next one is Blazewalker Warrior Fang. It's a 3-drop 2000. When this card is expelled, the next dragon unit or Blazewalker unit you play this turn costs 1 less to play. Expel 1 unit from your hand. Expel this card until on the turn of start of your next draw phase. So he's kind of silly and weird. Maybe not as valuable as the other ones, but not too bad as well.
Yeah, but I still like him just because he gives you the ability to get things cheaper, and you can do it whenever, and you don't lose him.
Yeah,
That's pretty neat.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Next up is this Rio Scarlet Slayer. She has 3 mana for 1000 with quickness. So just get in there quickly.
That's it. Like we said, underrated key term for sure. All right, the next one is Burning Blitzer. It's a 4-drop 1500 with quickness and destroyer, which is probably the lowest casting cost destroyer that we have. This card cannot attack unless you have attacked with at least 2 units this turn, though.
And that is why.
Yep, and that is why. That is why it's so powerful, because you have to at least have 2 other dudes. But with Experiment 1, you're just like, swing, reveal that tower, swing, destroy that tower, play this guy, go swing at 2 more towers. You're like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting having a 4-drop destroyer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Next up is the Rao Wyvern Rider. It's 4 mana for a 1500 with quickness and ruined. You put a 1000 Rao unit into play when it dies.
Yep. Just a classic little thing.
Dude,
Pretty good.
This dragon's so good because it's a quickness, so it gets to hit whatever it wants to hit whenever, and then when it dies, it replaces itself.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sounds solid. The next one, Vehemont, Crimson Guardian. It's a 5-drop 3000. Arrive. If there is a destroyed fire tower, destroy target unit. Simple as that. Fire tower comes into play, kill a dude. I have 3000 life. Thank you.
Yeah, this dude's disgusting. Just because you're like, cool, you killed my fire tower, I killed your fire tower, whatever.
Yeah,
Kill that dude. Thanks.
just 5-drop, kill that dude. Don't even care. And with that, we'll go and jump into the spells, of course. Blaze Striker Dive. It's X cost. Put into play 1 Blazewalker unit from your unit you own from your hand or that is expelled with a cost X. And if you do, deal damage equal to its power to any unit in a zone in front of it. Okay, so there we go. So basically, this is a 2-for-1. You bring in a big Blazer, comes into play, it just kills whatever's in front of it, and it does its special stuff too. Yeah.
This card's so gross. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, it really is. I'm glad it doesn't have quick cast because that'd be really powerful just to flash in dudes immediately. But the fact that you can expel with Raine and then this, you lose no value, is really good.
But it's not even from, like, it's either from your hand or expelled. So if you have one in your hand that you want in play, you just get extra value by paying the same amount of cost to play that dude, but you get to shoot a dude.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not X+1, it's just X, which is insane.
Yeah, so you're like, cool, I'm still going to pay 5 mana for this dude, so I'll just put him into play from my hand from this with this card, and then shoot that guy for whatever, 3,000 if you're playing Vehemont.
And get out.
I mean, it has to be a Blazewalker unit, but that's okay. Fine, so be it. I'll pay 3 and shoot for 3 or whatever. That's so good.
It's very good.
Next up is Imbued by Fire. It is 1 mana instacast spell, and target fire unit gets plus 2,000 in this turn.
Yeah.
We're getting there quickly.
We're just doing all the damage if possible.
Yeah, just, hey, rar, here goes this dude, you're dying. Thanks.
And to also clear the way is Molten Explosion. 2-drop quick instacast. Destroy target unit with 2,000 power or less. So most of the Guardians are that powerful, and you just blow them up and swing.
Oh, yeah. And the final card to clear your way is Omega Magic Hasai, which is 2 for an instacast spell. Deal 1,500 to target attacking or blocking unit. And then if you have 2 or less towers remaining, you deal 2,000 to another target unit. Or target unit. So you're just like, cool, that dude takes 15, that dude takes 20.
Yeah, like he's saying that's 2 targets, not just 1.
Yeah. It can be the same target if you really need it to be, but most things are going to die at 1,500.
Yeah, definitely. And as much as we've been playing this card in Brawl, it's just insanely good. I have enjoyed it every time.
Yeah, card's so good.
And it's worth it. Alright, and that is the deck. It's extremely angry, extremely fun. And with that, like I said, we have the special stone of Corona, the Spirit Ruby. Like I said, comes into play. It's a legendary, so if you have another legendary shard, they both disappear. Exhaust, flip your spirit face down, destroy target unit. And with this guy and the dude that flips over your spirit again, you can just constantly kill dudes, and that's just insane.
Yeah, you can constantly kill dudes, or you can be like, hey, early game, I'm going to give this dude swiftness, and then flip it back over to kill your one Guardian in my way, and just win. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And then we have the basic Argent Shards, but you have to have those.
Yes, of course.
But I mean, this deck is strictly all in. So you are always attacking every turn because you have literally no Guardians.
And there's no reason to block because you're going to hopefully take care of them faster than anything else.
Yeah. Hopefully you just get to kill them and not care. But yeah, you are just going ham as fast as you possibly can.
Yeah. So thank you for the person who sent us this list. This looks insane. I can't wait for us to build it in Brawl and see how fun it makes the other person sad.
Yeah, this deck's gonna be really angry.
But at least it'll make our Argent videos shorter. So thank you for that.
For sure. I hate your bounce, Cardwell. I hate you.
Yeah. Oh, the green and blue bounce, so beautiful, but so time costly.
Yeah.
With that, thank you again for joining us here at Argent Saga, the Trevor's Terrarium, and please again let us know about the new layout. See if you like it. See if what we can change for you and your viewing pleasure. The deck list will be down below, and hopefully you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island. Goodbye.
Later. Also, guys, just remind y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to keep up to date on all our future content, make sure you click that bell. It'll give you all the notifications you need.
With that, we'd like to go ahead and give a big thank you to all our fans that support us through the year, and especially our Patreon support people. We do like to give a shout out to our Mythic and Above supporters, and that would be Dwayne Higgs. Thank you very much. We love you.